So, hello guys, my name is Ashton, and I'll be teaching you how to use GIMP to make a mockup. So, the first thing that you do is right after you fill up the application, you go to the left hand corner and click File. After you click File, you go down and click New, or you can click Control N and click New. After you click New, it will show you the image size where you can decide how big, the width or height in pixels or whatever way you want to describe it. I will use pixels for this specific project, so I'll make it 2000 by 2000. Once you hit OK, the screen will pop up and it will showcase your blank white screen. So for this project, we are doing a mockup. So the first thing I want to do is go look at my toolbox and click rectangle select. This is the first one on the toolbox on the left hand corner. Click rectangle select. You make your tool or you make your box. After you make your box, you right click to move it around to show where you want to put it. I want to put it more close to the middle. Then after you get it where you want it or your desired location, you left click and then you go down for edit, stroke selection. You right click stroke selection, and right here this screen will show you your stroke style. So you can pick, for mine I want my line width to be 10, and you can decide if you want to stroke it a pattern, stroke it with a paint tool, but I'm just going to do a regular stroke, solid color stroke line, 10 pixels. So after you figured out what you want, you click stroke, and then it showcases this outline of your rectangle. So I'm going to click select and none to take away the outline and repeat the process. So like I said, rectangle select, make your desired box, left click, edit, stroke selection, stroke, boom. Next, smaller boxes, left click, edit, stroke selection, boom. And just repeat the same step over again. Whatever, how many rectangles or whatever shape or size that you decide you feel best for whatever mockup that you want to do. You can also do ellipse, so that's great. And one thing I can show you is right here to the right, you can feather the edges and you can change the radius. So like on this, you can make it round, you can round your corners better. I don't know if you noticed that. So like similar to like how an app, the shape of an app. So that's cool. So back to the project. Now I want to add color. So to add color, you go to the bucket fill tool, click that, and you click the color block, and it showcases you the foreground color screen, and you can use the screen to mess around and make your own color, or if you have the color code, you can take the color code in. For this, I'll be using the stock gray that I already have, and show you the color code. Click OK, and then you fill it. You right click on the inside of the box, click wherever you want to put your color, and then you got it. So next I want to add text. So the text tools in the toolbox, it's the letter A. So you click that text tool, click the A. Below it shows you the text, it shows you what font, it shows you the size. So this is a basic basic sans. So I'll be using black as my color. And then you put the text box wherever you want to use it. So right now this will be my sample header, and then I'll resize it right here to make sure it fits. And to repeat that step for the next 3 boxes, you click layer. You want to create a new layer so you can edit it, and that if you want to go back or if you want to save it and go back and you just want to change the text, instead of having to redo the whole thing, you create a new layer. That way you can only go back to that one layer and edit it. So this is a good feature. So you click new layer, name the layer box 1. That's what I'll name it. Click OK, and this will be a page. And you just repeat those process, same process, layer, layer, 2, and this is how you can make, use this tool to make any type of sketch, high fidelity sketch, high fidelity mockup of a web page, or an application or anything. It's a cheap tool because it's free and you can download it straight off the internet. So it's a cheap tool to make any type of high fidelity sketch or interface or mockup. And it's very, it's an image editing software. So I think it's a great tool for a company or for a student that doesn't have access to Adobe Suite or anything like that. And this is like, my quick, low fidelity mockup of a web page, or how a simple web page would look. So I hope this was very informational. And one last thing is how could you save it? You go to File, and you click Save As, and you can save it as a JPEG, a PNG, and they have their own, thing. You can save it to where you can go back and edit it. So if you don't want to save it as a PNG or a JPEG because you're not finished or something, or if you want to come back, you can just type in whatever name it is. So I'll type in mockup, and then it'll save it as an XCF file, and you can come back and edit it. So I hope this is informational, and I hope you learned something. I hope you use this tool because I think it's very cool, and I think it's very simple and easy to use. So thank you.